Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to Oh God, why do we lose 1 hour of sleep in the spring? Why? Just why? So we're here a wee bit early. It always takes me by surprise when, strangely, I feel like I did not get as much sleep today. I wonder why. Hello. I'm glad that that's just there. So today we're playing more Fire Emblem. We're continuing our journey. As hard as I tried to get my characters to level 20, I was not able to. I got Lyrilyte to 19 and Lysithea to 19, but neither of them to 20. Yeah, the EXP fall off was quite dramatic, and I tried really hard to do one of the maps, one of the paralog maps, and I just like could not do it. I just couldn't do it because it was too difficult to kill enemies. It was the Sword and Shield of Seros, and the problem with that map is that they spawn like 4 enemies a turn or some shit. So we simply did not have enough damage to clear out the enemies. Yep. Welcome, Unicorn. Welcome. Yeah. So I am at the battle of the Eagle and Lion. We're just gonna get started, and we're gonna try and do the story mission today, maybe some supports, and then, you know, if we finish up early, we finish up early. That is okay for Sunday streams. Let's get it done. Yeah, I literally spent like, it was like half an hour per attempt to try and do that stupid paralog. And I would always like push pretty well in, but there's like an ambush that ends up happening, and it kind of fucked me up.
Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
what did you mean by that, Claude? What did you mean by that?
Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye
What
on
is
that little
our
hill
tactics,
over
Claude?
there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
Oh, that's actually really funny. That is actually so funny. So the the reason why that is funny is because is it like every other route or just one other route? What route would it not happen in? I think it doesn't happen in... It doesn't happen in one of them, but I'm pretty sure in like 90% of routes, Edelgard sets the middle hill on fire. Which is what I think he's pointing out. 2 routes. Oh, it doesn't show up in 2 routes? Oh, okay. Thank you for the splash. I really appreciate that you are here to do that. Tim, thank you. But yeah, that's a funny call out. That's a very funny call out, Claude. I was gonna say it's almost like they wrote the entire story and then they wrote. Oh, thank you for the head pat. It's almost like they wrote the entire story and then they wrote Golden Tier. I'm mostly memeing, but yeah. Fire is unacceptable.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes!
Yeah, specifically Captain Gerald, of course.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way. That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
From the
Sounds like Hilda will be
sidelines.
taking control of the
Hilda
center
saying
hill
that
and watching
from the
battles from there.
sidelines. Is Flane on your team? No,
almost
Flane is
done.
not on my
Come on,
team.
Teach. The battle starts now.
I think we used Flane in our first run. Yes, the legendary Flane crit. Of course. How could we forget about the legendary Flane crit? Were you there for the legendary Flane crit? I'm trying to see how many times I can say legendary Flane crit out loud. It's the legendary Flane crit. The one where she crits. Flane, who is critting because she can critically strike. Also known as the legendary Flame crit. Didn't know today was daylight savings in North America, so didn't expect stream to be an hour early. Yeah, it's funny because I didn't either. Flame is always on Violet's team regardless. Yes. Yes, yeah. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it either, Poi, which is why I'm tired. I love just losing 1 hour of sleep out of nowhere. It's the best. I say as if I wasn't up playing Monster Hunter at like 1 in the morning when it changed the time. Yeah, so I was mentioning how I was unable to get the 2 units who I wanted to upgrade early to level 20. Because I was not able to do one of the paralogs. It was just too difficult. And then the market paralog was like way too difficult. There's no way I was going to do that. But yeah. Also, Lysithia could not be changed into a Pegasus Knight because she doesn't have a C in Lances. Or like anywhere close to being able to do that. Not even remotely close. Yeah, so I was thinking of using Ignots maybe for this map, but the thing is, like, people are... What level are people? Like, level 20? Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm very concerned about whether Ignots will be able to do literally anything. We don't have to use Petra yet because she is not a dancer yet. And her level basically doesn't matter because she's a dancer, so she's going to be level 48 by the end of the run for no reason because the levels don't do anything. Yep, and we will level Leonie and Hilda as adjutants so that they are not stupidly underleveled for the time skip map. I did all the prep for, I think, unless I missed something, so we're gonna hop into it and give it a shot. Oh, I remember that Ingrid is supposed to be learning swords. So I gave her Thunderbrand because I accidentally recruited Catherine, which I think is very funny. Because I was just trying to get taught brawling by her, but then I like accidentally scrolled to recruiting her. I don't know if I had to like press a button to do that, but it was literally by accident. I did not know that, Dark, but that's pretty funny. I'm unfamiliar with the series, actually. She does abandon you if you go with Edelgard, so not a complete failsafe. Oh, sorry. Let me... He's basically Violet's dedicated support healer if they ever decided to not have one of their students take up the role. Yeah, I suppose so. I always wonder about that, because, like... They give you a healer in, like, every route. And I think it's, like, pretty obvious that they're a healer. But I don't know. I don't know if that's just something that I recognize because... Right? Does that make sense? I don't know if that's a thing that I can just see instead of it being like, no, they have heals, so therefore they're a healer. The game gives you 30 other characters in exchange for both Seteth and Flame leaving. Do they? So we have done that route, so I think we can talk about it and that's okay. There's an obvious archer and obvious healer in every house, yes. Yeah. They just give you Yuritsa, right? Who else did they give you? Also, do they don't give you Seteth on like every thing, right? Hey Cavalier, welcome. Welcome. I don't know why I'm stalling. This is actually a relatively difficult map, so I should lock in.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Oh. Yes, we're coming back. We're coming back to Claude is going to be very upside down. Are you ready for it?
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory
Wait.
must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Oh, that Violet. Wait.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Whoa, he's upside down. He's actually upside down in the game. Whoa, that's crazy. How did he do that? Stupid. Stupid bit. Fucking stupid. Alright. Okay. This is a practice battle. Units are defeated on permanent loss. I'm glad they confirmed that because I never remember with this one if that is actually the case or not.
I got this.
Claude is asserting his dominance.
Yep.
Suppose we can put
I stand ready.
Lorenz here. Oh,
Ready and willing.
Ready.
we will need to perform what is known as a stride.
Leave it to me.
It's kind of like I don't want you in the center.
Put me in there.
Put you over there.
Ready anytime.
Probably good. Is he Australian? No, but on the cover art, notoriously, Claude is upside down on the cover art of this game, which is very funny to everybody when the game was released. There was several a meme on Claude being upside down. I don't know why we're watching this. Okay. Yeah, I know this maybe sounds like a little bit... Like maybe this sounds shallow or something, but I do actually think Claude's personal class is, like, the coolest shit ever. Oh my god, Lysithia is not in range for this. I'm going to cry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let us be cautious.
I feel like being a flying ranged person just seems like broken as hell. Like, even if you think about it from just like, hey, do we think it's a good idea to have both a ranged weapon and also be on a dragon? Yep. Yep, that seems broken. Is easily the coolest personal class. Yeah. I just think it's, like, really cool. Which, this was the first route that I've played in a Fire Emblem game ever. But I don't remember the details of post-time skip. So I'm excited to relearn them. Because, like, they'll probably start coming back to me, like, as we play it, and I'll be like, oh, wait. Oh, right, I do remember that happening. Oh, wait, I do remember that happening. But don't fully remember. And this is our last route of the 4 routes that we were playing. Which is why we're doing stuff like actually deciding to use Raphael. We're hoping it works out. I love how that Ballista just has a 5% chance to crit. It's like, why, man? Why would you just be okay with
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your
randomly making this map unplayable?
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the Central Hill.
No, you won't. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be taking control of the Central Hill. One thing that annoys me that wasn't implemented or patched in was the option to tag in any new skills you might have learned during battle, like Lorenz just learned Desperation. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, can you do that in Engage? I guess not, because that's not really how skills work in Engage. Yeah, I try to be cognizant of, like, leaving space open if I need it for skills. I was not intending on using Desperation for any reason. Because contrary to common belief, I'm not actually desperate. Contrary to common belief. Okay, well, It might have been nice if that hit. Also, this looks awful. This entire thing looks terrible.
That helps.
What is your range? What? No, we're good. We're good. I'm not desperate. Bonk. Okay, so how are we gonna deal with this guy? He's attacking me. Can I just dunk him? Well, I don't actually do that much damage, surprisingly. I desperately need to shower to see you? Alright. Well, see ya. That's not very nice. How dare you?
I stand ready.
What is the answer to I desperately need a shower? Is it like have fun with your shower? Is it weird to say like, hey, I hope you have fun in your shower? I feel like that's maybe a little strange. Alright. Oh god, 8% to crit? Oh my god. It's over. It's so fucking over. 56 to hit. It's so over. Oh my god. Well, you're trying to use a hand axe against Ferdinand? Well, somebody missed, I think, right? Okay, Ignatz missed.
Put me in there.
Was it not a killer axe? Oh, I see. Why did it change? Okay, well that's not a crit.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
Okay, that is very good that hit. Oh, I suppose the ballista is just gonna kill him? That's very funny.
You did it!
Ready.
Ready and willing. Thanks.
Oh, is Claude standing on, like, the one tile where I could have been attacking with Byleth? How terrible.
Stay focused.
Just kidding. Just kidding, we're broken.
I got this.
Fairest relic I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Casper is so fucking
I stand
dead.
ready.
What a tragedy. The weapon selection is dependent on target, so it didn't change on Ferdinand just because you changed it on the Pegasus Knight.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Huh. I don't know why I've never noticed that over the course of like 3 things. 3 routes. I guess the idea is that, no, I just don't understand why I would do that. I was trying to think of like, oh, maybe it's because of this. Nope. Can't actually think of a reason. I would understand if one was like ranged. Like if one had a ranged attack. It's like, oh, well, I want to do something like that's because that's a ranged attack. I can only hit this person at a distance. But it's pretty rare to be unsure of who to attack and what weapon to use after you've moved, so it rarely comes up. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Alright, see ya. What the fuck? Bernadetta has Vantage? Yo, did that archer have Vantage? What the hell? That's fucked up. Did that archer have Vantage? Today we will answer the question. Wait, are you gonna kill him? 14 times 2. You are not. Thank goodness. I feel like that's gonna kill Ignatz. Yeah, we're gonna not do that. Not gonna lie, I love this map. It's the main reason why I never recruit anyone before this chapter fight. It makes the map more challenging and fun since the other students aren't replaced with generic enemies. That's fair. But then, what about all of the juicy EXP funneling you can be doing? And teaching and all of these other things.
Is this...
Oh. Ash is just fucking in there, dude. He just like walked up. Hello, friend. Oh my god. Damage? Find it very funny that I gave her Thunderbrand because I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be kind of good. Like this will probably be good. It is not very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, my Soul Blade doesn't kill them. Tragic. Do they have? They don't have close counter. I was like, do they have close counter? Pause. Kill him. Bonk. I was gonna call bullshit on Bernie going through Mercenary to get to this point, but she was an assassin, so it's not unthinkable. Yeah, isn't like Assassin Vengeance Bernie like actually very real? Or something like that. It's one of those like, did you know that you can do this silly little strategy called putting extra range on Lysithia and then she does a lot of damage? Hey, did you know that? It's like, yeah, man. Congrats. Did you know you can use Vengeance on Bernadetta and then she's kind of crazy? Most of the other students will have preset level ups and everything if you ever decide to recruit them later. Sometimes it's actually better if you wait to recruit specific characters to gain bonuses. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I just like having the students that I want to use. I don't want to sandbag their existence in my party. Yeah. It's like I really don't want to give the XP to Ignatz because we are not using him. That's rare. It's almost always more efficient, especially for skill XP, to recruit them early. I could see that. It's one of those things where Yeah, it's probably more efficient, but it's like you don't need to. Like you can have a completely reasonable like unit to use if you recruit them later. But I guess the point in this case was to say, well, actually, actually, sometimes you get unique bonuses from recruiting them, like, later. Is that my incredibly accurate impression of Tim? Incredibly accurate. Yeah, are you dying? 26 times 2. Oh my god, you are dying. That's crazy. Oh, Ignatz is so fucking dead. Like, he is incredibly dead. Alright, see you later, Ignatz. Welcome to the fucking Shadow Realm.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Nah, it's cool. You good. Why is his battalion dead already? I think because I forgot to restock battalions. I was like, I did all the prep. Except for restocking the battalions. That is probably... I would believe that I forgot to do that. Silly battle. Welcome, Violet. Why silly?
I will get
Battle of the silly and the Billy. Oh damn, they're almost like they've almost finished with the wait, Edelgard moved. What the fuck? Is that normal? Does Edelgard normally move? What the heck? Can I just like go run? She does move? I think a yellow unit got close enough to aggro her. Oh, I didn't know that she moved, like normally. Ah, get silenced. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck do you mean guard? What? She guarded silence? Is that allowed? What even let her do that? Oh, what the fuck? What? I didn't even know this was the thing. What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess I fucking won't silence her then. Cool. It's basically only on mage bosses. That makes sense. Because silencing a mage would be hyper obnoxious. Or like immediately defeat the purpose of the boss. Yep. It is funny to me how like, you know, I can see how silence is funny or interesting or pretty cool.
Until you have no blood left to bleed.
What did she mean by this?
What? I was just trying to wrap.
Yeah, of course. You got it, Edelgard, of course.
Hey,
Crit?
princess, heads up! There's a rat right by your imperial feet.
How dare you make a fool of me? You will not rile me with such childish tactics.
Ah, so the sheer terror in your eyes was something else entirely. My mistake. Anyway, it was only a joke.
Haha!
You really hope to
I was just
unsettle me
pranking
with
you.
childish jokes? It won't work. You must stand and fight.
Get crit. I will fucking murder you. Dude, relax, it was a joke. There's a
sorry,
rat
but I
at your
must
feet.
retreat.
Ah!
You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
Alright, see you later. See you, nerd. Man. Once Lysithia can actually fly, it's gonna pop off. She's gonna pop the fuck off, dude. She gonna go crazy. Dude, why is everyone obsessed with beating up Lorenz? I don't understand. Everybody wants to attack this guy. 25 times 2. Oh, because he's gonna fucking die. Alright, see you later, Lorenz. Barely knew you. No speed. Well, goodbye. I've been using him sort of as a frontliner, so I'm actually surprised he's dying. And in case you were wondering, I did actually have him attack people in the... in the grinding maps, because, like, what? Claude is just level 17 now. I'm pretty sure he started the map at level 17. Okay. Bonk? What the frick? We haven't, like, Divine Pulsed at all.
Ready and willing. I'm not... I see.
Leave it to me.
Get him. Get him. Oh man, I hope I can get my units to level 20.
Ready.
It's gonna be really annoying to need to do another map with Lysithea and she's not level 20. She's just so fucking slow.
I'll do my best.
Violet's probably gonna get there.
Who, me?
Is Lynn silenceable? Nope. He's unsilenceable. Fair.
You saved me.
Yep.
Keep. Ha! 0 damage, huh? Pretty good.
All that work?
You right. You right, you got me. Fair. Lynn is just gonna 1v1 my entire team, apparently. What was I expecting? I was hoping to actually hit the Banshee. That's what I was expecting.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, they were only movement debuffed for like the half a second it was his turn. That's really funny. Bonk. Level 20. I suppose now we're gonna like see if Lysithea can just Soul Blade Dimitri to death. Yeah, this is probably Ogre. I swear, this map was, like, significantly more scary the first, like, 2 times we did it, and then... Maybe it actually wasn't that bad when we did it on, But I definitely feel like the first time we ran this map, I was, like, shitting bricks. I don't know why. Alright, check this out. Avoid. What is your hit rate? 64? Actually, still pretty good. Damn. Shit. They sit here not actually in range. Well, that's fine. It's a practice battle.
Should I fall back?
Yeah, we're just gonna chill.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
Are you trolling me? Ah, damn, was it obvious? Whoops. Oh. Wait, why does he not decide to attack here? What? Huh? Ingrid has reposition? Yeah, we'll do it next turn. Alright, see you later. Gonna send the cancer patient to go fight the Winter Soldier. You're a monster. Yeah, check this out. It's called Soul Blade. Soul Blade! Bonk. It's so funny.
Training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and
Ow. Oh my god, I popped like way too many
Golden Deer.
joints there, like more than I expected.
A victory worthy of a
Ow.
feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
Sweet. Is it possible to lose the Battle of Eagle and Lion? Like, is it... Like, can you just wait for them to fight each other and then you don't win? Is that even possible?
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really,
No,
though,
but there is a
lucky to have
reward for
Teach on
getting
my
12
side.
plus kills.
In all
I
honesty,
see.
You two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
We kicked their ass. They were nothing. They were. We were so much better than them. We kicked their ass.
Too true, Teach. That
Too
just about sums it up.
true.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably hard for the losers to hear, isn't it? In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed.
Yeah, particularly that,
Amateur in which
you
I'm forced to
know,
cross swords with you.
that little fact
wouldn't
about
mind.
setting
I'll
the
accept
hill
a
on
challenge
fire.
for
That'd be
either of you
crazy
at
if that
any
was
time.
used at some other point in the story.
I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once
The
your
fuck?
preparations are complete.
Stop.
It seems
Why?
I, have no
I didn't
choice
do
but to
anything.
drown my sorrow at losing and overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you
It's a
want.
tradition.
No, if
But
you
what's
insist.
the condition? Just
Hey,
randomly?
Teach, looks like you're having a good time too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
I understand the decision. What the fuck?
The Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
Shut up, Lorenz. I didn't ask.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning.
Shut up, Lysithia. I didn't
Captain
ask.
would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more.
Damn, missed the battle of the cock and pussycat? You are
I managed
correct.
to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
You responded to, it's a tradition with, what's the condition? Oh, so I understand the decision, which makes it a predisposition for, I don't know how to rhyme. Please help me, God. I'm gonna die. Just wait until you see my true power.
Wow, I don't doubt it.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered.
Do you think if you had the power to, like,
relic.
rewind time using the,
Though you can't
you
be a
know,
bit absent-minded at times. Your mind
using
is
the
a
divine
giant
pulse,
bowl with a tiny
you could,
crack.
like, go a
Claude,
few seconds
saying that
back
only
before
makes
you
your
bust a
own
fat
mind
nut,
seem
and then you're
tiny.
like,
How dare
damn,
you?
I'm just gonna use my
bowl
magic
is
power
much
to, like,
bigger than Teach's.
redo
Unfortunately,
this
it doesn't
nut,
just have
like, a
crack.
few
The
times.
whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
Yeah, screw you, Claude. I wasn't even paying attention to what you were saying.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it?
I agree that the monastery phase is
Someone's having a secret
is
bonding
very
with the
nice.
Claude.
All joking aside,
Have you never seen a game where the team dunks liquid, usually Gatorade or Powerade, on the coach after winning? I actually haven't. I'm not really much of a sports ball watcher, but I would believe that.
I bet if I could.
That
use
sounds
it,
funny.
you'd trust me to, right?
A funny thing
That
people would do.
selflessness may be what I like best about you.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
What the heck?
In appreciation
Well, now
of your
what?
efforts
What
and
this
show our
time?
high hopes for the future of your students.
Just because you
I
felt like
reward
it?
you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
Yeah, definitely not
Please
using the
assign
time
such a
powers to
disturbing
rewind
mission to you
nuts.
during such a blessed
100%.
moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire
Oh, whoop.
Village to
I press that
investigate
button
an
every
abnormal-
time, man. God damn. I saw and heard Rhea, then the intrusive thoughts won. Jesus.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness.
Oh, we need to go,
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open
if you don't
fields
use
alike.
divine pulses,
An
does
icy
Sothis'
chill
dialogue
from the
change?
north of
I'm not
Farthest
sure.
blankets the land.
That'd be kind of
All
funny if it
Fofen's
did.
creatures begin to settle in for a long winter.
Thank you for the head pat.
The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Is that background new? It feels like I haven't seen that one. But I guess you wouldn't really change it for this thing, right?
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious
This is
disease?
probably...
There are no...
You skipped it last time, I believe? I believe that. Okay, so what do I need to work on? What people need stuff? Give me swords.
It all...
You can buy the Wall Battalion, 3 of each silver and killer weapon, concoctions, and some assorted mediocre battalions. Alright, thank you for letting me know. Lycithia. Sword. She learns, like, warp eventually, right? Which will probably be useful for something. Are we using any of these units? Shamir. Have a session of bow? This one. Oops. We're not actually using these units, so it doesn't matter. I actually think, in particular, Marianne is about to be replaced by Hanneman.
Maybe.
Come here, Shamir. Ooh.
One step before the...
Man, we're just doing all of the rhymes today.
You're... I've got a question.
Classrooms are so noisy, all that chatter gives me a headache after a while. I can't stand it. Lectures are optional. Yeah, you don't have to show up.
You call yourself a professor.
What do you mean? I'm just saying it's like whatever. You could just like skip class if you wanted to. Basically, any battalion with Saros or Alliance in the name at C rank or below are all fair game. Okay, noted.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been
Yeah, nothing
researching
weird about
those
that.
relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
What did you find out?
Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out. It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic.
Yeah, I think we
The
knew
only
that.
thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the sword of the creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
Okay, have a good breakfast. Clearly it's the goddess.
Hey now, no need to write off my findings by saying it's a mere whim of the goddess. There's more. I believe
Oh no,
the
here it
crest stone
comes.
might be the source of the relic's inhuman
What the
power.
fuck?
When Miklon transformed into a black beast,
Alright,
he was
thank
taken
you for
over by
that.
something that originated from the crest stone.
Goodbye now.
And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library. That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Wow, that's weird.
See it, you mean?
What was that?
It's weird setup. What do you mean by that, Claude?
That's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
No, what are you talking about? You mean a secret that even I don't know? Because we haven't canonically done the DLC? Do nothing.
Let's make it quick.
I am a little worried.
Oh yeah, because he acts like a Shakespearean fool. Literally, I know more about the story than the people observing the story. Which makes it good for a 4th playthrough, I think. Because it's like, oh, they're talking about this, or that. Or that's pretty funny. Hey, do you think setting that hill on fire is a good idea? Okay. Can I certify? I cannot. I guess it was 25. Because we have reason and flying. So it shouldn't be 0. Reason C, flying E+. I mean, maybe it would be 0. But it shouldn't be like 0, 0. Yeah, I don't know. So you don't need to do any exploring. It literally says level 20 in the menu. Does it? Oh, this exam can be taken at level 20 or higher. I actually literally didn't see that. That's very funny. So what are we missing? Flying? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. We want Valkyrie. Riding. Why does it say 0%? We really need, like, more reason than what we have. I guess more riding than D+ would make sense. No, but it says 0%. It tells you what the percentage is, even if you... shouldn't it? Or am I crazy? Yeah, because now I have one, and it's still 0. Yeah. Okay, let's explore, I suppose. Oh.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit...
I'm so eepy and
struggle
bleepy.
merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
Oh, am I supposed to answer yes? We're trying to actually correctly answer Sothis' questions. I'm assuming I'm supposed to say yes. But also, I don't want to, like, fuck it up. We just saved, right?
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Okay. Riding. Can you teach me riding? Eloise? By the docks.
I didn't catch a single fish.
Time to give up.
It feels like...
No. Oh, right. I was like, why do I not have riding? That doesn't make any sense. That's because I was getting fucking C and brawling to recruit Casper. Like, damn. Someone else can teach me riding. More than just Gerald. Hello, Gerald.
Professor!
The situation there is...
Were you not feeling...
I hope you're not just...
You're good.
Professor!
The situation...
I'm gonna remember to go to the sauna first this time. I think Lysithea has enough flying now. Maybe Ingrid, because we want her to get to Alert Stance Plus. So having her gain a lot of levels is good. Have you ever talked to Monica? I have. She's just weird about it. She's just a weirdo. I did not know Ingrid's constitution was this low, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, let's see. If I increase steam, does that KO her? It's like, if we have higher support, this is better, but I don't think we can... I don't think it'll work. We're just gonna leave. Which means we have to go in again. Because I don't have the buff. Claude, Lorenz, these guys. Oh, we've never brought Shamir. Increase steam. Damn. Increase steam. Increase steam. Bigger. 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 Nice. You think these sauna sandals are personal items or kept and cleaned in the sauna? I have never used, I suppose, a public sauna. Like, what would that even... Huh. I don't know. Would they keep them on hand for people to use? Maybe they would have some. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have to be like clean, so it's not a huge deal, right? Probably. Hmm. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to level riding, and also I need to recruit Hanneman And also, I wanted to buy materials before I forgot to like repair all my killer weapons and stuff.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yes?
Yes, please give me a bunch of these.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Oh, battalions.
Welcome.
Bulgians. Gotta sell the Bulgies.
Please come again.
Make sure to buy the wall before you spend all your money.
What do you require?
Yes, we do need to do that. We'll replenish this first quickly. Oh my goodness. I don't know who we're gonna give it to. Who can take on the wall? Actually, probably Hanneman. Probably Hanneman will have the wall because he's gonna be my support character. Oh. Impregnable wall. Is this it? Alliance Wyvern Co.?
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Ready and...
Do you want to hire this? We'll do it. Do you want to hire this? Ready? Do you want to hire this?
Nice.
Oh my god, these are actually expensive. Did not realize they were actually rather expensive.
Farewell.
Okay, let's equip. Oh, where's Hanneman? Hanneman! Who the frick?
Professor.
Oh, can Gilbert teach me about riding?
It is most distressing. Professor, what
This one.
goddess?
But they didn't want to hear about the goddess giving out divine retribution? Oh my god.
Professor,
Join.
I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in.
Let me tell you this,
Of course,
Hanneman.
I have to be truthful.
Oh my
It's all
god.
just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest.
I do not want to recruit you, Hanneman. Unfortunately. It is not my decision. So you will be
Feel free to call
helping
on
me
me
by
anytime.
reducing people's
Happy
resistances so
to
we
lend a
can
hand. And
destroy
then
their
you can help
face.
out with my class too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Hey, little lady, what that crest do? What that crest doing, though? Alright. It's not his fault you have terrible taste in men.
Professor.
Oh my goodness.
Practice.
Okay, we are at C.
Professor.
Who needs stuff? Ingrid, probably. Because Ingrid needs to work towards alert stance from now until the rest of forever.
That smell.
I...
Who else? I guess Hanneman needs motivation. I guess Shamir does not need motivation because she's almost assuredly going to get to S rank pose by the end of the game. Let's get all these quests. I'm definitely gonna remember to do.
Hello. You know why?
Oh.
You know,
Don't neglect her authority. She needs C for Impregnable Wall, and even after time skip, she needs C to use Claude's battalion. That's fair.
Request.
We'll do that first. Also, I was gonna say, but Hanneman is using the wall battalion. Oh my god, is this the fucking, like, go all the way around the world?
Right.
For this thing? I don't even know if I want to do this quest. Does he have C in authority? Let's find out. He has a D. Well, guess we know what we're training. You know what? I was like, oh, of course I need to pick up all the quests. I don't know why I didn't think to ask myself this in the first place. What if I just didn't do the quests? I don't want to do this stupid past stone along quest for like a piece of gear that I don't really need.
What is
Well,
it?
set that.
I assume still. I have something to ask of you.
But this one's kind of free. Just feels so incomplete. Oh, I thought it was here. Not here? Ah, it's over here.
I could use your help.
In her position. This is the one that I always think is like for Rhea, but it's not actually, is it? Might be.
Hey there.
Who is this?
Professor.
Oh my god, Hanneman? Ugh, you want to talk to Hanneman? Actually, I don't. And the reason is because we want to save his motivation for later. Not for any other reason, of course.
Hey.
Well, maybe it is Rhea, because it has a thing. Hello.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life?
Nah.
Is that so? This month, it was half a year.
This.
I appreciate this.
You should respect elderly nerds more. You are one. Yeah, based on the amount of self-loathing that I have, I think that's maybe why I don't like Hanneman.
You have my thanks.
It's like, God, Hanneman, shut up about crests. No one wants to hear about your VTuber Oshi GG Murin from Hololive. No one cares. No one asked. Boat Goes Binted is not funny.
Impressive.
Minecraft yourself now. Oh boy. Okay, so we're not doing that quest. This is just a particular trend. I guess we need to do the gardening for the greenhouse.
Hey, I know you medicine, but magic.
Wait, I'm talking to Manuela, not the fucking greenhouse keeper. Wow, I have no gold anymore. Let's go! If you ignore all the ways he isn't, he's the platonic ideal of a scientist. Yes, all of the reasons that I definitely know and can think of. We on Twitch now? Nice. Yeah, we do have some thing. Some, yes? What do you mean some? I don't know what I'm saying. But that's rants, I'm assuming. I guess I can mod you on Twitch, right? How do I do that? Click. Oh. One mod action? You got a timeout? When did we time you out? That's so funny. How do I do this? Lock, report. Well, apparently I can only warn or ban you. Thanks. Hold on a second. How do I do this? Twitch chat. Hide this. There we go. Oh, wait, how the fuck do I... How do I minimize this? And also, how do I mod you? I want to give you the mod ability. Oh. Maybe I can't. Well. Oh well. I guess I simply cannot. Good to know. How did you manage to mod me and then forget? I don't know, man. I don't know how this shit works. I don't know how video games... Yeah, that's okay, Rance. We're probably finishing up soon. We did the chapter, and then... Like, I have grinding to do, and... I think the only thing that we have to do is maybe some supports. Oh my holy fuck, there's so many supports. We do not have time for this. We do not have time for this many supports, I'm sorry. We'll maybe have to do them next time. Let's end the day. We'll do some of the supports. Golden Deer? Yes. We are doing Golden Deer. Golden Deer. Gadendir? That sounds like a mythological weapon. Thank you for the head pet. Okay. Authority. Yeah, I thought about like Gundir or Gungnir. Hanneman, you also need authority. No, you need... Does he come with Schism Shot? Where are your combat arts? He does come with it. Wow. -5 resistance. Goongnir? He's straight gooning. What are we doing? Battalions. Wow. You are very keen, my dude. You got it, gamer. You're not using anyone else? Yeah, I think we forgot to raise... No, we did. Did raise stuff. We did food.
Technique never...
You're pretty.
Goals. Do I have to change people's goals? Oh, maybe you can do authority and flying. Yeah, that makes sense.
Professor.
No.
There.
Now I see the heart of it.
How's this gonna help? Well worth the
Shatter
effort.
slash. Okay, can I take this test now? Certification. Really? Still 0%. I guess we like just straight up need B in both of the skills. Like having C just isn't enough. Well, I guess I don't need to feel too beat up about the fact that I didn't have enough reason. Because I needed, like, more riding. How do you order the routes? I find it suspicious the blue group with the blonde leader was first. I think it was a toss-up between Edelgard's route and Dimitri's route. I think I literally actually just asked, like, which one should we do first? That wasn't Golden Deer, because we have done Golden Deer. Or I have played Golden Deer. It's probably gonna all start coming back to me when we get to time skip. Oh. Do we just not level at all? That doesn't seem correct. It's like we could explore again to get C+ and Reason. We're actually so far from being able to class up as Valkyrie. That's insane. I didn't know it was so far. How about... Just wondering, how about Lysithea? That's one. D+ and Reason. You have an 8% chance of passing. Why is your Reason so low? Oh, because she's only been using swords. It's like, what? Huh? Wait. Huh? What is your Reason currently? C. But it needs to be B+? Does she actually need to cast spells? Or can she... I could probably just learn it during lectures. Is this a first playthrough? No. So we have done... The story is that I've played Three Houses on hard previously. I played through Golden Deer. Oh, I'm so sorry for yawning. I played hard Golden Deer before. And then I tried playing Maddening. I wasn't able to finish my Maddening run. So I decided to stream beating Maddening. We did Blue Lines first. Then we did both of the Beagle's routes. And now we are on our final route, which is Golden Deer. And we have a pretty cool party planned out. I'm excited. I don't know. I get very excited about the stupid things that the units are gonna do. Like, fucking Hanuman Magic Bow Schism Shot is like Like, that's just so funny to me. Like, it's so funny to me, dude. We might even make him an archer now that I think about it. So that he can have extra range. Oh wait, can I certify him as an archer? Oh, but then he can't cast Meteor. Actually, that'd be kind of bad. Yeah, that'd probably be kind of bad. But that's too bad because Byleth has extra range. Huh. That's fine. I think we explore again. Because people need motivation and I need to get like C in writing or C+ in writing or reason or whatever. Please don't. He actually has a decent magic stat. Making him an archer would lock you out of a lot of utility. It would literally just be Meteor. Does he have any other good spells? Okay, we're doing eating and learning. Let's eat. Oh, who has supports with me? So we won't. We have Raphael. Hanneman. Let's do Hanneman's thing.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
No.
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen.
Hanneman, I'm going to shoulder throw you into the ground.
A member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
Oh wow, he's literally obsessed with me.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before.
So you investigated me.
Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends.
So you investigated me.
Does keep rather interesting
Hanneman, I'm going to shoulder throw you into the ground.
To share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald
Citri mentioned.
Close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
I don't know, man.
It is intriguing, though, yes? Why is your age so difficult to pin down? For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair, warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon.
Wait, really? That was actually my mercenary name? That's kind of cool.
The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
I didn't know that. It's news to me.
That is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Okay. So Hanneman learns Thoron and Ragnarok. That's a whole lot of spells for someone who's not going to be casting spells. Why does Hanneman need to cast Thoron when I'm casting Thoron?
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you. Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all.
Well, you go at the front and take all the damage. And that's how it works. Violet doesn't learn Thoron. I meant the other thunder spell. It's basically Thoron. Because I have Thyrsus.
I don't? Then what do I have
It's
to
good
know?
enough.
I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight so bad?
Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy.
Damn.
My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now.
Oh. Have you considered becoming a mercenary?
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war.
Yeah, and that would never happen.
So much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
No.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh? But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids.
What the fuck?
Anyway, that's why
Ow.
I become a proper knight.
I'm pretty sure if Citri was still alive. With a build like that, I'd assume the standard recommendation was to be a farmer. Yes. With the inclination he has, I would recommend the same thing as well. Was there anything else that I had to do? More supports, obviously, but I'm just trying to think of teaching. That's what it was, or getting taught. Riding. I must learn riding.
Kid.
Professor.
The situation.
Ugh. So miserable. Trying to click the right button. I kept pressing the minus button because that's the map button in Monster Hunter.
Professor,
Okay.
let me there are more knights have been the underlying cause.
Wow. This man's just straight up didn't have a portrait that entire time. Can I get better than good once, please? 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 Oh my god. We're like another explore away, or even more. Oh, can Shamir teach me about writing? I don't remember.
It was you count your if I take as you were that hey now. I have a favor to ask.
Nope. So now we're just doing motivations. Expose saunas. Oh, it didn't max out his motivation. Is it because I answered poorly? Kind of funny.
That's
Lysithia, do you like this kind of food? How is the seasoning? Is it hot enough?
Huh?
Hey, the professor is right here. Can you please stop paying me so much attention? Thanks.
I did not know that people had unique dialogue. That was cute. Who else needs stuff? Ingrid. Lawrence. I love hot seasoning on my sorbet. Yeah, just put some chili flakes. Just put some chili flakes on your sorbet. Of course, of course. It's super normal. Casper exists. Happy exists.
Wow.
Oh, what's the, Is this Fish of Mystery? Okay, let's finish exploring. Authority.
Perhaps I just no matter that.
Authority.
It all makes. Ah.
Lysithia needs reason.
It was.
What do you need? Right. I think faith. For the eventual requirement of faith. Same with this guy, technically, but let's get you some authority.
Guess you really.
You need... Let's change you just to this. For now. Ingrid needs authority. This is fine. Rest of this is fine.
professor.
Another good part of Claude's unique class is how he cheats and just doesn't need the level flying at all to get it. Yes. Yeah, I kept thinking about that, of being like, does Claude need flying? Does Claude need flying? Does Claude need flying? Like, I thought about it several times. And the answer is no, he just doesn't need it. He does not need it at all.
Oh, Chatterbox, it's you. Do you need this room for something? Should I leave?
You can stay.
Are you sure? With me here, you won't be able to focus on whatever you're doing.
I'm fine.
Right, if you're sure. You're a strange one, you know that? When I came in earlier, people couldn't leave fast enough. They ran away like I was a bad smell.
A wild Final Fantasy character appeared.
Well, it stung a little bit.
Why would they leave?
Are you making fun of me? I'm sure you've heard the rumors just like everyone else.
No, I literally haven't.
Monsters when she sighs. That's not the kind of thing people keep to themselves.
Oh, right,
Anyway,
I remember that.
I prefer solitude. It's easier that way.
Are the rumors true?
You really didn't know? Yeah, the rumors are true as heck. That's why the knight stuck me in Abyss. If anything was going to happen, better down there than up here. That was the idea anyway.
I'm sad that... I'm sad that I'm sad that Happy doesn't have a sigh ability that allows us to summon a monster.
Oh.
That'd be
had that look on
broken.
your face. The yikes, get this creep away from me look. It's okay. I'll leave. Look how dangerous I am after all. You wouldn't want to be left alone with someone like me. Who knows? Maybe I'll get exasperated and without thinking I'll start to...
Oh no. Are we... it's just a
Sorry to scare
yawn.
you, Chatterbox. I don't usually do that. Guess I haven't been getting enough sleep. Everybody
Try
talking about
flirting
me
with
like I'm
her,
some
I'm sure
freak.
she would sigh a lot.
Been
That's
bothering me.
fucked up, man. That's my name is literally Florizzler.
It doesn't matter. Gossip is petty and a waste of energy, so there's no need for me to pay it any mind. The funny thing is, all this drama has made me more likely to lose my cool. If that happens, you'll help me out, right?
I mean, if you summon like a level 99 monster, like there's not much we can do. But sure. Sure.
That's...
Here's the result.
I'm getting the hang of it.
As long as it makes me strong.
I work to grow.
Bombard. All of these fist combat arts that I have no idea what they actually are. It will do nothing. Alright. Are there any other supports that we would be interested in seeing right this moment? I actually think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just kind of tired. I don't think I have it in me to react and eat. Alright, I'm gonna go prepare to do one set of paralogs by next week. That's a bit of a leap, unicorn, but sure, yes, you could get to failure technically from that. Yes, that would actually work. Okay, so, you know, relatively short stream as it normally is on Sunday. We'll continue this next week on Saturday. I think I will have finished, it's probably just paralogs, and then watch a couple supports, or a number of supports, all of these supports, that's a lot of supports. And then we will continue with the story. I hope Claude doesn't say I'll tear them limb from limb. That would be pretty strange. I guess you could say it's making you mad. Is it perhaps maddening? No, I don't know if it's maddening, actually. But yeah, hey, if you're here, I'll just say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always, and I will see you next time. We'll continue into the week with Monhun, and that's going to be really fun, I think. So, see you all later, everybody. Bye-bye.